Alrighty, guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby, and we're covering Wade Barrett taking on Kofi Kingston. I want to let you guys know for TLC, we will be doing a live stream. It will be tomorrow. Unfortunately, today I've got too much going on. It's going to be on my second channel, youtube.com/Tubby. Make sure to subscribe to it. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You'll get updates when I'm going live. Today is the Timberwolves game. I have a movie to go see. It's just I don't think it's going to happen today. This is a match that I know a lot of people are talking trash about. They're like, oh, we don't care about Kofi Kingston. And for me, I'm actually the opposite way. Because, yeah, I've kind of gotten sick of Kofi Kingston. I don't believe his, all this, I'm becoming more aggressive and, him with not really necessarily a heel turn, but more of an aggression turn. And it's kind of hard to, believe that when he comes out, hop into the ring and it's a little hard to believe storyline-wise. But that being said, this match includes Wade Barrett, a guy from the day one when he came into Nexus. I realized how much potential he had, and I was a huge Wade Barrett fan. I have said for the longest time that out of all the Nexus, the core, Wade Barrett had the most potential in the WWE, and I thought eventually he would probably go on to be a WWE Hall of Famer. I love the way he talks on the microphone. I don't like him since he's came back, with the whole the bullhorn, or they called it the souvenir, why they switched it to the bullhorn, and then he starts doing a few more regular wrestling moves. I'm kind of wary about that. I would like to see him kind of go back to his wrestling style. They no longer call his move the Winds of Change. They call it something else. I'm not sure exactly what that is. But when it comes down to it, you have Wade Barrett, a guy who I really want to win, and I would prefer him to have the title, but I don't want him to be in the mid-card. I think Wade Barrett is destined to go on for bigger and better things, but right now, like all year, is just not the right time, unfortunately, with the top kind of stacked right now. So as far as Wade Barrett versus Kofi Kingston goes, if Wade Barrett cannot ascend to the main event very shortly, I expect him, and I want him to win this one. Now, the WWE is a huge fan of Kofi Kingston. Obviously, he sells the merchandise. Boom, boom, boom. He's a huge fan favorite. They've tried to push him before, the big push against Randy Orton. And I don't see that as this big push. He's a big, tough Intercontinental Champion, and he's this big, bad dude. I just don't see it yet. Maybe if he beats Wade Barrett in fashion, and then he kind of goes a little bit more heelish instead of the fan-friendly guy, then I'll believe Kofi Kingston is a champion. But until then, I want Wade Barrett to win. Chances are, though, because Kofi is loved by WWE, that won't happen. So my prediction, Wade Barrett. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen at the pay-per-view. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and sub to my second channel for the live stream coming up tomorrow. But until next time, we will see you all later.